All right, guys, welcome to Cigar Chronicles. Happy to have you here. We have a very special guest here. My man Ed, aka Scout, aka he knows everybody, aka the mayor. This guy literally knows everybody. He can't walk a block without saying hi to somebody.
Yes, I do, and I'm grateful and humble to be here with you guys, man. This is dope.
It's frustrating when you need to go somewhere and you're walking with him. It's annoying.
It's nice, a good thing. We get it, I got it from him.
It's a lie.
We used to be downtown. I used to work downtown, and every place we wanted to get into was a red carpet lay out for us. I'm like, Mike, we'll get in. Don't worry about it. I got this.
All
red
nice.
carpet comes out, and we get in. So, we both the same.
Well, Ed, look, earlier me and Ricky, Ricky's right there, by the way. Hi, Ricky. And,
Shut up.
We discussed a little things about cigar etiquette and all that, but let's start off. Where did you get into smoking cigars?
I started smoking cigars at the age of 16
Jesus.
by trying to be cool with the older big-time hustlers from my neighborhood in Dykeman. So these guys are in the corner, summertime, drinking Cristal champagne and smoking Cohiba cigars. I'm like, wow, this is dope. And one of the guys I know, my man Rob, passed me a cigar. Like, yo, hey, here, we're gonna celebrate. He gave me a cigar, Cohiba cigar, and I didn't know shit about it, besides watching it on TV. And I was like, started smoking, and I was like, this is awesome. And I felt cool, I felt, like a big time guy, like in the movies, the big honcho with the cigar smoking.
Yeah.
And from that moment on, I loved the feeling that smoking cigars gave me. So whenever I got a chance to smoke cigars, I was smoking cigars.
Not to give
cigars.
up your age, but what year was that?
1996.
Jesus.
And then I used to play football in Kennedy High School, and all my coaches used to smoke cigars too. I mean, big cigar guys. And I used to get a chance, whenever they used to leave cigars out, I'll take a cigar and I'll smoke it. And I'll be cool, I'm smoking cigars. And from that moment on, I was like, cigars are meant for me in my life.
There is a certain cool factor about smoking cigars. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It is, yeah.
There's always, when you see all these mafia movies, everybody's cool, they're smoking a cigar. So you always want to emulate that, and that's great. Obviously, we got a little deeper with it when we get to flavors and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Quality.
Yeah.
But ultimately, there's a cool thing to do, and I think, Ricky, when people are blowing smoke, it's because they want to look cool.
They want to,
They
have
no idea what flavor profiles are.
What you think? I think in the last 10 years, the cigar epidemic has gone bigger before.
It has. I've noticed with younger crowds too.
With younger crowds too. Before, back in the day, you couldn't see many cigar lounges.
No.
You had to be a member.
Yep.
Secure. It was their own secret society of cigar members. So you wouldn't get a lot of cigar clubs uptown or in the Bronx. You wouldn't see things like that.
Which ties into the situation about millennials smoking cigars, like people that are younger than us that are not getting into it, and the views of how it was always something for the older crowd. It wasn't really something, but for us, because we're that bridge in between both timelines, I think when millennials come and they see us doing it, they can relate a little bit more. So it's a little easier to get into.
Yeah.
Whereas to us back in the day, if you didn't hang out with the older guys, you just weren't in.
You just weren't in.
Yeah, you just weren't there.
And then the good thing is the women of the cigar women of this generation has come up a lot. Before, you never used to see women smoke cigars.
Yeah.
Now, the only women you used to see smoke cigars were the old ladies that were into their own little spiritual thing. They would smoke cigars.
Yeah.
Or pipe smokers.
Yeah, the pipe smokers, yeah.
My babysitter, she used to be a pipe smoker, so that I understand. And but believe it or not, I want to get into the pipe smoking thing.
I actually
think
thought of that.
Definitely an acquired.
Yeah, I think later on in life, I'm definitely gonna be a pipe smoker guy with the flavor of tobacco and my maybe $400 pipe.
It smells different.
It does.
Because it has no wrapper, so it's pure tobacco.
Right, and you're packing it
And
then lighting it.
Yeah.
It's almost like smoking out of a bowl for you younger individuals that want to relate. It's like packing a bowl in and then you're lighting it. It's pretty much the same concept. So if you want to get into pipe smoking, you can go into that as well. Just throw that in there as a reference.
I've definitely been in, think about it. Me and my friend Bobby Cigars, one of my coworkers, he's a pipe smoker. And he's like, the good flavors. And I'm like, you know what? Sooner or later, maybe in my 50s, I get into the whole pipe smoking thing. And it'll be more of a trend like everybody is now.
Oh, so like next year, right?
Maybe. Maybe.
4 months from now.
I'm pretty sure we'll bring it to Dykeman Strip and we start being pipe smokers.
And you know what? We'll make it our own.
We'll make our own thing. It'll be a trend.
It's just
Fucking
become
A.
a trend. It's just like people that have never smoked cigars before are like, oh wow, these people are smoking cigars. Let's go do that.
Let's try it.
And those are people that are just blowing smoke.
Yeah.
And then they're blowing smoke, and then you give them a full body cigar, and they're throwing up in the end of the night.
That's very true.
It's
But speaking about female cigar, there's a lot of female cigar enthusiasts that are pioneering, and I want to give a shout out to Francis Cigar Ninja, Cigar Chaser, doing a great, amazing job. Who else? Cigars, Sticks and Cigars.
Sticks and Cigars, yeah, cupcakes and
cupcake cigars.
Cigars and cupcakes.
Lipsticks and fingertips.
They're doing stilettos.
They're doing great things. Ladies, if you want to come on the show.
I met them out in Black Smoke.
Yeah. They coming up. The women are coming up, man. They heavy smokers too, man. They about their smoking game. These women be smoking 24 hours a day, 365.
I'm not gonna lie, I find it sexy when a woman smokes.
That shit is the hottest fucking shit.
I do too.
It's hot, bro.
It's good, especially like when you're in a relationship and you with a girl and you want to take a girl on a date and you're a cigar smoker, you want to go to a cigar lounge with your girl.
That is major. Being a cigar smoker and your partner, wife, girlfriend, or girl you're dating smoke cigars, that right there makes the situation even better because y'all can do things together. They smoke cigars, everything all day. And you happy because your partner can smoke cigars with her and can talk about everything. Because sometimes girls don't understand when we get together to smoke cigars, what are you guys talking about? It's like we talk about everything. Politics, financial situations, low life, cars, we talk about everything, but the conversation is all mutual and everybody's got information and learning new things from each other. And it's dope. It's dope.
It's like what goes on in the barbershop. Ricky, the barbershop with the bar and the cigar.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine. He put me on to this barbershop. It's abbreviated Enneagram AMG, Artistic Grooming. Something. I'll hook you guys up.
Google it.
Yeah.
What's it okay that?
Yeah. Who?
Long Island.
Long Island?
It's in Long Island. It's in Hewlett.
How far is that?
I'm gonna say about maybe from here.
Anything in Long Island is far.
No, less. About maybe 40 minutes or so.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's not bad. The guy hooked up the place phenomenal. It's a barber shop, old style. Has a cigar room, has a pool table, has a little mini bar. It's like you go get a cut, have a smoke, play some pool, and a drink. It's like you don't want to leave there.
And I really like the way
definitely don't want to leave.
I like the way the chairs are set up. It's like very old school.
It's the old school.
The old
everything
chairs.
is like a antique, rustic look. I mean, the place is phenomenal. They had their opening. They had a cigar roller there. I showed you the pictures.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Remember the time Cigar Name used to have the barber chairs?
It happens.
Yeah, that's
Remember
right.
Cigar
Back in
used
the
to have
day,
the barber
Cigar
chairs?
Name,
Cigar,
yeah.
they took that out. And I remember we went one day and some guy was getting a haircut. This guy looked like he just strolled off the street, right? No lie. And then when he was done with his haircut, he easily looked like he was worth $100. Not 1,000, not $1 million, but 100.
After smoking a cigar?
While he was smoking a cigar, he was getting a haircut.
While he was there.
You know what's the crazy part? Me and Mike in there, that guy got me my first La Flor Dominicana digger.
Yeah.
And that's like a 3-hour cigar. It's a big Churchill. This guy's smoking them like nothing. And I'm like, I was like, yo.
Can you imagine smoking a 3-hour cigar?
That cigar is dope. Me and Mike's talking about it. He heard me talking about it. He comes, enjoy. And a digger's like literally like.
That's ridiculous.
No homo, like this big. It's a big cigar. It's a full body cigar. It's a Churchill, and I love Churchills. And that's a cigar. If you're a smoker, you gotta fucking
That's a cigar.
love
Like,
it.
if you're on a budget and you want to smoke just one cigar for the night,
The digger.
that's the one.
$13
It'll last
cigar
you.
will last
Yeah.
you 3 hours.
Easily.
Might get you
You can
drunk
watch
too.
an entire football game with that one cigar.
You can
I know
smoke
I've
it,
done it.
clip it, watch a quarter, flip it, smoke it again, and then it just goes like this and this. And
So
this
like if
and
you
this
want
and
to eat
this.
in between meals and smoke one cigar, you smoke it, stop, put it down, eat, drink, have fun, come back to it. And it's like,
It'll actually taste better
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it'll warm up the tobacco, and as it cools down, oh man, that
the
fucking
professor's
flavor.
talking. When the professor talks,
Shut
you
up.
gotta listen, you know what I'm saying? It cools down the tobacco.
I found the name of the spot: Artistic Men's Grooming.
There you go.
Address 1217 Broadway, Hewlett, New York.
You got shouted
Yo.
out on Cigar Chronicle. You want some kind of sponsorship or something. Just throw us a wave or something, you know. We care.
That's my favorite cigar. When I'm barbecuing in the summertime, the first cigar I smoke is a digger. Because I'm gonna be grilling all day, and I have a big Churchill cigar. I'm there all day. I tell my friends, what do you want? I need alcohol. Show me the grill. I have the cigars, and I'm there all day, all night grilling with no problem. As long as I have a cigar and some alcohol.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Good.
I have a Ricky, that's your favorite cigar all the time. So
Hands
if you
down.
could smoke one cigar for the rest of your life,
Alec Bradley, New York, hands down.
Vehicle 56. Cohiba Vehicle 56.
ooh,
Fucking dude.
embargo. Ooh,
Embargo. I'm sorry, Ricky.
ooh.
Nah, but you know, and this
No,
is the
it's
beauty.
not.
This is
Yeah.
the beauty of it. Like the difference between, you know, high-end cigars to a bit lower-end cigars, but still the quality is consistent.
Yes.
Flavor is what you want, not what other people care to tell you about what they want. So,
Okay, so like my favorite cigars are Rocky Patel Vintage 93.
92.
92, excuse me, he knows better than me. But that wouldn't be the cigar I would choose. I would choose a Padron 1964.
You would take the 64
The
or the
64?
26?
64. I would take the 64 for the rest of my life. I would, yes.
Oh, the 26?
I wouldn't want to smoke the 90th anniversary for the rest of my life because the size is not enough. They
Yeah.
don't make it in a Churchill, they make it in a small Toro size.
yeah.
But yes, Padron 1964.
We was in Atlantic City. We were smoking 1826, so we had a blast.
I love 1926 and it's great, but the pepperiness in the beginning of it
Yes, that's true.
is what turns me off at the end.
That's true.
You know, I want to add to that. It would have to be 2 cigars.
I got 3.
All right.
I got
see,
3.
All right, so let's
my all-time, it's like 2 first cigars. So it's like either
1A,
or.
1B.
1A and 1B, exactly. The Arturo Fuente Don Carlos.
Okay.
Yes. That's
Like-
a good cigar.
Arturo Fuentes makes great cigars. by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, dude.
Great cigars.
Am I the only one that doesn't care for the Opus X?
No. Okay, the Angel Share.
I haven't had
Opus
that
X. That is a
So how
phenomenal
many
one.
Opus X they have? Because I see Opus X, then you have Opus X with the
The Lost City.
Lost City. I don't
They
care for
have
that
the
one.
Lost
Correction.
City. They have the Don Carlos Opus X.
I don't care for the Lost City.
I don't care for the
We
Lost
had the
City, yeah.
emotions, and for some reason, the hype of it, I was like,
The
this cigar's
20th
garbage.
anniversary one in blue.
That's the blue.
They have the 15th anniversary one in red. The Angel Share Opus X.
I'm just
Honest-
gonna just
Oh, so they have a
explain
line
that.
of
The
Opus.
reason
Okay.
why I
No,
don't
they have
care
a
for
whole
them
line, yeah.
is that they're
I gotta try the blue
expensive.
They also have
Super
one.
expensive.
They have Intimate. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No,
bro.
you're not cutting me off at all.
I am, but that's
We're gonna
that's okay.
edit you out. Don't even worry about it.
It's all right. I don't care. Every 6 years or every 5 years, they have a line coming out of Opus X. So it's like they have the 2014 would come out for now, right? The year before would be the 13 and 12
Yeah.
and so on and so forth. They actually cultivate those tobaccos for that amount of years. So it's fermenting. It's doing its thing. It's,
That's what
it's like
they
call
fucking
it.
fine wine.
Like
So,
50, 60,
Professor.
50, 60 a stick? Maybe more?
Most
Professor,
likely.
let me ask you a question, Professor. Let me ask you a question. Can you explain to us, the people that may not know, and to the viewers who may not know, the Lost City, how did that come about?
All right, so I read into it, and
Oh, we can read.
yeah. All right, so I read into it, and what they said is that Lost City was actually made for
Harrison Ford.
the Harrison Ford Indiana Jones movie, The Lost City.
The Lost City,
For the movie, yeah.
yeah.
So the guy's a big cigar smoker, very good friends with Carlitos Fuentes and Carlos Fuentes. So Carlos Fuentes is the dad, senior. Carlitos Fuentes is his son, which now he's the owner because his dad passed away not too long ago. God
Rest
bless
in
his
peace,
soul.
yeah.
Yep. Basically, it was made for him for the movie, and throughout the movie, you got a few sticks, and that's the one that he has. So, from what I heard and was told, and I smoked it, and it's to par, but not with all the other lines of the Opus X.
Yes.
Reason being is because I felt they kind of rushed it for him. So it's aged, but not to where it's supposed to be, where all the other line of cigars were aged for. So you don't get the same type of flavor. But don't get me wrong, it's a fucking phenomenal
I was,
cigar.
go ahead.
So it's the reason why it's important not to rush the cigars is because I've smoked a cigar that I'm not going to name its title because I don't want anybody to feel a certain type of way, but I smoked a cigar that Victor, one of the owners of Moses Cigars, gave me, and this cigar was super rushed. It wasn't even on the line yet, but it was super rushed, and it tasted like dirt. And that's when you know it was rushed. It wasn't enough care into it, and they just kind of wanted to put the product out for demand reasons or for whatever reasons. So it's always great to put in that time and that effort too. So for you guys who are making cigars and all that, do it right, give it its time, don't rush it, because you're gonna end up things tasting like dirt, and you're gonna end up on this show and we're gonna tell you it tastes like dirt. So there you go.
One of the hard things that Theo left, man. Theo,
Yeah,
that man was blessed with magical hands. He wrote his cigars, and
Yeah, fairly.
that man was amazing, man. I used to go there early in the morning, Moses, open up the shop with him, give him his coffee, go downstairs, fresh sticks.
Watching Animal Planet.
Fresh sticks, man. The most best cigars, one of the most best cigars I've ever had in my life. Those hand rolled cigars he made, man. It was amazing. It was just.
Theo worked in Arturo Fuentes for
Yeah,
many years.
that man's gifted.
Many
He's
years,
amazing.
yeah.
I think that's also an art, like hand rolling cigars. Like a lot of people can hand roll cigars, but not a lot of people put in that love.
A lot of shops have garbage hand rolled cigars. That's where it is.
This is why we have him on the show, guys, because he just tells you those things.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very particular with what I smoke. I like to smoke good. The same when people like to drink good, I like to smoke good. I don't like bullshit cigars. Some guys, Mike.
This is exactly
Mike's
why
the
we have
guy
him on the
that
show.
likes to try the new cigars, and I
I do
always
too.
Ricky too. I look at Mike like, man, you crazy smoking that shit.
This
But
is-
I'm not gonna lie. There's some cigars that he'll try and I try and be like, you know what? It's not that bad. It's not bad. But then there's certain cigars that you know, no matter what, you always gonna get that quality. It's gonna be amazing every time.
Padron, quality,
Padron
consistency,
64s, Padron 1926.
consistency,
Yeah.
always.
I'm really gonna lie.
Even the 7,000s and the
Yeah.
2,000s.
Yeah, but
But
even
that's
now,
why they can command those price points at $20, $25 a stick.
or 30 something mistakes. And I don't mind paying it because you know the quality you're getting for it. Now, if you pay, when I paid for that Lost City, I was disappointed. I was like, this is the hype of this fucking thing? This shit sucks. I didn't like the taste. Now, I tasted a regular Opus X and it was dope. The red label
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That one was dope.
I don't think I smoked
But
that.
the Lost City, for some
The
reason,
one that has the single label,
yeah, the
not
single
the
label.
other
No,
one
no,
on the
no, the
bottom.
single
yeah.
label.
Yep. That's
I
the
enjoyed
regular
that one, and it was dope. But you know, cigars are like alcohol. It's like what you drink. I like to drink high brand whiskey, like
and it-
Mike introduced me.
And the thing with pairing whiskey with cigars just enhances the flavor.
It really does.
Now,
yeah.
Now, coming from a bartender, somebody that's bartended for 12 years, I'm gonna give you guys some insight. Cigars is very much like alcohol in the sense of smoke what you like. If you
Yes.
like drinking Hennessy and milk, you're paid for it. Knock
Good.
yourself out. The bartender's gonna look at you like you have 3 heads and probably not gonna want to serve you, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, you can smoke a $10 cigar that you feel is amazing.
Isn't that like a
and
laxative?
it's gonna tell you. What it's gonna tell you? It's a bullshit cigar. Don't.
I would look at Mike. I go like this to Mike. Like, see what this motherfucker smoking? Shit is God, you smoking? And Mike be like, yo, it's not that bad. Yo, I had it. And I look at Mike, man.
You won't know if you like it or not unless you try it.
You're absolutely right.
don't-
Yeah,
I
that's
won't.
why-
I won't try it. I'm
That
like,
is
I'm not smoking
a
that.
special breed of individuals. So just try what you like, and and if you like it, great. And if you don't ever have to buy it again.
The way that I see it is if I try other stuff, even though I don't like it, but it might be like a mild cigar, it might be really good for someone starting. So unless you're not gonna give someone a Padron 1926
No.
to someone that's starting.
Nope.
They won't enjoy
That's
it.
a
And they
waste.
won't.
enjoy
And
it.
they won't.
They won't enjoy it.
patronize it like we do. They be like, it's all right. We look at them.
And then they smoke it halfway and leave it.
Fuck you mean?
1926. You know,
It's like
Man.
giving a dude a Macallan a rare cast bottle and they fucking scarfing it down like if it was a
Hey,
fucking.
give me shots. And you
Yeah,
look at
yeah,
me.
shot. Shit,
No, we
what?
don't do that.
we don't do that here.
Shit.
We don't do shots here.
You know they don't.
Nah, man, we're not doing
They
that.
don't. Yeah,
You can be
yeah.
jacked for the rest of the night. It's like
Like-
that's all you're drinking.
Sometimes I go to cigar lounges and I get a Java Man. I like a Java Man. It's good. It's a smooth cigar. I think that's the best cigar for all beginners. It's a flavorful
I
cigar.
want you
I
guys to
like,
focus
you see
on
how
the
Ricky's looking at me? I like
Focus
Java
on the professor.
Man.
You see that look he just
Java
gave that?
Man, it's alright with me. It tastes good. It's minty. It's a good cigar.
It's sweet on the lips.
It's sweet. And for any new beginner cigar smoker, I would say this. Java Man. All my female friends that want to smoke cigars, I'll get
Yeah.
them a Java Man and they love it.
Yeah,
And from there
yeah,
on, they
I
go
agree.
to different cigars.
I think that's a good gateway cigar
Yeah.
for anybody.
An entry cigar.
Because
Yeah.
it's flavorful and it has flavor and not.
And it's a cigar. It's not like black and mild.
That's our friend's Drew State.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
yes,
that's
yes.
Drew State. So
Drew State, how you doing?
You know, you're
Shout me
smoking
again.
Java
Shoot me
Man,
a
you would
text
have the
or
whole moose smell minty.
Yeah.
And some cigar guys be like, yo, you smoke that? I was like, listen, brother, you don't ever come talk to me about my Java Man. You smoke acid cigar, motherfuckers. You know, we ain't the same levels.
Yeah.
You smoke an acid cigar before, Ricky?
Shout out to
Oh,
Acid
you
Cigars.
see? You see,
Shout
I'm
out
not
to
that
you
bad,
guys.
because actually,
Nah.
you smoked acid before?
Yeah. I know what the ass. Yeah, but nah.
No.
You see?
I'm sorry.
See, so I'm not the only one here that's had kind of high standards of cigars.
I mean,
No, but we know what we like.
Yes.
right. But even for somebody that's just starting out, I wouldn't recommend them in
Yeah.
acid cigar just because, like, that's just not fair.
It's not.
My co-worker, he's a groomsman. He comes to me, hey, I need to smoke some cigars, something flavorful. I was like, you want a smoke a Java Man or Java Monka? He want a cigar in. He comes back hype. Yo, hey, I got a dope cigar. All right, let me see what you got.
Acid.
He comes out with an acid cigar, and I look at him. I'm like,
Throw that away.
what are you doing? I throw my people a cigar in to say you're coming in. You embarrass me getting an acid cigar? No, but I like the way it smells.
What are you
No
doing?
one smokes, no offense to the company, the acid company, but no one smokes
No,
some
they
shit.
got their clientele.
They do have the clientele.
They got their clientele.
I'm not smoking that shit.
This is why we have him on the show,
I'm not
guys.
smoking that shit. Ricky's not
This is
smoking
why.
that. You know what? I'm gonna get your acid cigar. Ricky, I thought about you. Ricky's gonna look at me.
That's a cigar. No,
You know
that's
what
a,
I'm gonna do? Where's that boy that got the one from? And I'll give it to him.
that's a cigar you get right
Pass it
in
down.
bundles. And when you go to a party or barbecue, they're like,
That's
oh,
what
I
you
want to
give
try
up.
to smoke a cigar.
Yeah, you give it
hold
to that guy.
Hold that. You know he's gonna leave it halfway. Here, hold that. That's you can smoke that for now. That'll do. But I feel also like there's other cigars like small cigars that you can smoke on the go, like a nub.
Yes.
I'm
nubs
a
are
huge
awesome.
fan of the nub Cameroon.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
the
the
nubs.
Cameroon.
I like
That's
the
the
nubs.
brown.
Yeah, just the
Ring.
lighter
Yeah,
one. Yeah. They have Habano, they have Maduro, but whichever one you like. It all depends on what.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
for
People don't know a nub is like a what? 10-minute cigar?
No, maybe like a 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, like
cigar.
about 25
Small
minutes.
nub?
Yeah, because they burn slow.
They're packed and they're pretty good. And the ring
And
is
they're
like
literally nubs, like-
52,
Yeah, like this. Yeah, this.
52 something ring.
Yeah, about
They're
52.
pretty thick cigars.
They're amazing. Nub, Cameroon, my personal favorite. They also have Habano, Maduro. It all depends on what your flavor
The
profile
Habano
is.
ones is I
Talking
like
about
the
that
Habano
about
flavor.
30 minutes. In this cigar culture where there's guys that will smoke one cigar the whole night. Because there's people, I'm a smoker. I talk, smoke, then talk. There's people that'll have one cigar, puff one, and they'll talk. Have a cigar like this the whole day, the whole night, and then one puff. But then, yeah, a cigar like for 3 hours. It's like a 20-minute cigar.
It ain't even lit.
It's not even lit. It's turned off.
At that point, they're not enjoying it. It's
Yeah,
just like
it's
they're
just
just
bullshit.
posing.
Yeah.
Like, I got a cigar in my hand. Like if I don't talk to me too much. Like yeah, we can converse, but I'm gonna be smoking a lot. So there's gonna be a lot of smoke in the way.
Yes.
Like
I can't hear you.
Or
I
like
can't
Fredo,
hear you.
like Fredo when he smokes and
Oh,
it's like
dude.
a chimney.
That's just like one of those old trains, bro. One of
Bro,
those
it's
steam
the-
trains.
That's another thing. When you're smoking, guys, and you're having a conversation,
You know what? No, it's
please
like Fredo.
don't leave that
Right.
cloud of smoke in people's
Chimney,
faces.
bro.
Don't. It's annoying.
Yeah, that's rude. That's rude.
That's fucking rude, man.
That's
You just-
rude.
That's ridiculous. Don't do that. It's annoying.
I mean, unless the cigar is fucking clogged and you're trying to like.
That's
swallow
the-
it.
That's-
but still, but
You
you know,
look like an asshole.
Nah,
you really do. You look like an asshole.
Have you guys ever been in a place or anywhere where somebody has asked, "Can I smoke some of your cigar?"
yes, I looked at him funny. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. That shit doesn't work.
Not in the cigar lounge, but we've been
Right.
approached
Yeah.
by several people at like at a party where we're smoking. They're like, "Oh, let me smoke some of that."
If it's a female, I allow a female.
I was just gonna say that.
But some guys, yo,
There's gonna be no grown
some
ass
guys, hey, yo,
man.
let me smoke some cigars. I was like,
Nah.
there's something you don't share. You're like this.
should
Listen,
not- listen.
we'll bring extra cigars for the non-smokers. They always want to smoke, and it's a barbecue event. We bring extra cigars here.
Guys, if you don't know about cigars, if you're a grown ass man, do not ask another man to smoke a cigar.
No, you don't.
Oh, let me try that.
It's not like when you know weed, you can tell somebody here, take a hit.
It is not
With
a
cigars, you
communal
can tell
thing.
somebody here, take a puff of a cigar.
Nah.
It's not a communal
It's like,
thing.
hey,
That
have
doesn't
your
happen.
own. Have your own.
Have your own.
Don't do
Give
that.
him the Java.
Let me
the
tell you
acid.
this. Let me tell you the story though. Funny
Java's not
thing.
that bad.
I was in Moses Cigars and some guy came in and he wanted a recommendation. It was just me and somebody else there. I was smoking Monte Cristo Platinum Edition, right?
Nice.
And so I tell him, smoke this. It's medium. It's good. It's light. It's not too bad. He's not really an avid cigar smoker. So he sits down, smoking a cigar, leaning back. He's puffing. I'm puffing, watching TV, and he's like, "Wow, this is cool, man. This is it's a little light though." And I'm like, "Okay." So in my mind, I'm like, "What are you comparing that to? Like how?" Like, I normally smoke Black and Milds, and Black and Milds hit me a little harder, bro. I gave him this look like,
Can we consider Black and Mild cigar?
"What? It's technically a cigar. It's technically a cigar.
It is a cigar. It's more like
it's a wrapper.
It's like a cigarello.
It's being a cigar. It's classified as a cigar.
Yeah.
But you know why, right? Because it's the after shavings of creating a full leaf cigar.
Right.
It's all the after,
So
like all the crumbs.
Scraps.
Yeah,
the crabs. Yeah,
Scraps.
You make it into a
You're
wrap.
smoking
wrap.
scraps.
They wrap it up,
They wrap it up
and that's what they sell you.
And they sell it.
Shout out to Black and Milds though. We love it.
Yeah, I smoked some Black and Mild before, with the tip, trying to be cool and shit like that.
Yeah, but when he said that, it's like it's not as good as the Black and Mild. I literally wanted to tell him to leave. Go home. Get out of here. We don't want you anymore.
It's like an E&J guy telling you, you give him some, what is it, some Macallan?
Yeah, you give him Macallan.
Yeah, this E&J.
I prefer my E&J better,
This
and you look
E&J
at
is
him like,
better than the Scotch.
all right, brother, you enjoyed that E&J.
Oh, I would prefer Jameson.
Jameson.
But even so, I feel like you should have some kind of context. You can't say something like that. If I recommend you do this cigar, why would you compare it to a Black and Mild?
Yeah, nah. Well, he hasn't had any other legitimate.
Don't compare it.
Yeah,
Don't.
I agree.
Don't say, "Wow, this cigar is the best thing I've ever had in my life."
You guys are
not
gonna,
in my face.
You guys are gonna laugh at this. I remember one time I was smoking cigars sometime, maybe years ago. I was like 17. So one of my boys goes, I say, "Yo, I'm getting some cigars to smoke, Ed." All right, cool. I'm not putting one and one together. This guy brought us back a Philly and a Dutch master to smoke cigars.
Woo!
I was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this?"
Fun times.
I was like, "Oh no."
He broke the bank on that
Now
one,
if
boy.
we gotta, break it down, smoke some weed with it, yeah. But smoking it, a Dutch master or
He
Philly
broke
Black.
the bank with that one.
Because
Dutch masters
people don't know. People see a cigar, they think all cigars
are the same.
are the same.
Yeah.
Don't matter the name. It's a Dutch master, it's a cigar.
Yeah.
He
It
don't like
looks
this
just
shit.
like it.
Vanilla. What's the Dutch master? Vanilla Dutch. Yeah, Vanilla Dutch.
I've
Bro,
had
those are
guys-
also scraps.
I've had guys go into the shop like, "Yo, let me get the darkest, largest, most expensive cigar you got."
He was Dominican.
He had no idea what the hell he wanted to get. That's basically what told me, because obviously,
That's the worst description you can ever use.
yeah, and I'm like, is there anything like flavor? Nah, just big and thick. I was like, all right, yeah,
Big
sure.
and thick.
And nowadays with these cloud
that's right.
chasers, they just want to smoke with. We have label smokers. They want to
Yeah.
be in an area and buy the most expensive cigar, take pictures of it, and be like, "Yeah, I'm smoking this." You don't know what the fuck it
Right.
is.
And you don't
Because
truly
we're in that
understand.
You don't understand what you're smoking.
We're in that
It's
era.
like you giving
bro.
somebody
It's
a Bentley, and he's like, "Yeah, I've got a Bentley," but they don't understand what a Bentley is.
They don't
What goes to a Rolls Royce.
The craftsmanship,
The craftsmanship,
everything.
everything that goes to making that car,
Yeah.
it's the same thing when it goes to making a dope, amazing cigar. And
Yeah.
us, we enjoy it. And some people just be like,
But we're in that era where it's about that status.
Yeah, it's
You know,
about
they go to
that.
the club and they buy themselves whatever Ace of Spade and all that, not necessarily knowing that it tastes good.
yeah.
Or
It's
they may not
just-
even enjoy it. They're just like, well,
It's just
it's the
there.
most expensive bottle. So let me
Yeah.
buy this, whatever, Padron 90th anniversary, which is maybe $45 a stick. Padron 50th anniversary, which is like $80 a stick. Smoke it, and then you're looking at these dudes who paid $80 for this stick, and they're not understanding what they're smoking, and you're looking
Yeah.
at them like, you just spent all that money on a cigar, like you don't even know what's going on.
The messed up shit is they'll clip it halfway and leave it. They don't want this is whack. And you be looking at him like,
The people that cut it and put it in a bag.
Yes.
I can't do that. I don't know
You're not
about
supposed
y'all.
to. You can't. It ruins
I
the
don't know
cigar.
about y'all. It just, like
Yeah,
when
that-
you put it in the bag, it
it's
tastes
done.
like freaking
Just
cardboard
what
the
you
next
shouldn't be
day.
clipping.
yeah,
cigars.
just throw it away.
Yeah, just throw it away.
Because I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people know this for people that watch the show and are aware of what's going on. When you clip a cigar and you put it in a bag, it's like when people clip cigarettes. It has that strong, pungent smell. once you put it in a bag and you seal it, that strong pungent smell pretty much contaminates the rest of the cigar.
Yeah.
So you're smoking.
Sucks it in the
smoke,
tobacco.
and that's not delicious.
it's
That's
Yeah.
just disgusting.
Nah, it's like
disgusting.
So don't do that. Don't
like-
clip and don't just let it go out by itself and then leave it there. If you want to smoke it later, you can do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But don't like put it in your definitely don't put it in your humidor because it's gonna ruin all your other cigars.
cigars, yeah.
But just let it sit there and then you can smoke it later. Do not, I repeat, do not put it in no damn Ziploc bag, please.
unless they like smoking wet cardboard, then that's
Well,
fine.
I mean,
That's
whatever blows your hair
exactly-
back.
That's
what
exactly
it
what it
is.
is. It's like
Smoking
wet cardboard. Yeah.
cardboard.
Unless you like that, then it's fine.
It's
You
disgusting.
know, man, it's shit.
I wouldn't want to smoke wet carpet, but there's people out there that
Am I the only guy here that looks at social media and judges people for what they smoke? Be honest, Ricky.
Yes, you are.
Be honest, Ricky.
Yes, you are.
Sometimes
what
you do.
what I ask is, do they really know what they're smoking? Because if they do, then by all means, my brother, do
I
you.
think some people do know what they're smoking, and I look at them like, you smoking.
And I will say this: I think you're the only one that does it with extreme viciousness.
Yeah, they get no likes from me.
Viciousness.
Nah, I'm not gonna give you a
It's
like.
like it's over.
You messing up my timeline, you smoking some, and I see it, people be smoking, I'm like, you smoking this Goldman Chest cigars, and man, you scroll up, no, you get no likes. Come with something bad, I give you a like, and I might give you a comment too. Good shit, thumbs up, or smoky.
Oh my God.
What is it, the little smoke emoji?
Little smoke emoji. Oh my God, that's horrible.
Fuck.
Yo, some people be smoking some
Viciousness.
It's true, man.
I'm gonna have to call you Ed Vicious from now
No,
on.
it's true, man. It's just some people try to make themselves in the cigar world bigger than what they really are, you know. And we go to cigar lounge, go to some
Yeah, I do
places.
see
Some
that.
people smoke, they want to be the big dog, the big Willie smoking the cigars, and we like, man, you smoke fucking $5 cigars, man. Fuck out of here, man.
Yo, believe it or not, I like talking to people like that just to see what's really in their head.
Oh my God.
I'll be the one, be like, oh, very nice choice, and then just let it settle down for a little, I'm like, what notes are you getting? Because I get something completely different. What are you tasting? Crickets.
Yeah, no. I think the most one you hear is a little peppery,
Because that's all they know.
a little cinnamon, be like, yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't
get that. I'm sorry.
Sometimes you just gotta be like, so how do you like it? Is it too strong for you? Is it medium? Is it full? Are you getting more flavor? Is it more just strength? Like, what are you getting? And they're like, yeah, it's a little bit of both. And I'm like, no, that's a medium cigar. It's not a little bit of both, bro. Like,
And it's funny because one thing when you come to a cigar world, we always ask, so what do you smoke? What do you like smoking? That's always the
What's your
leeway to
preference?
your
Yeah.
preference to see where you at with the smoke in a cigar, like what you like to smoke, and then some conversation. I smoke this, and then you be like, oh, this guy, he smokes good, he knows his shit, and then some people be like, whatever.
Yeah.
I just want to touch on one final topic before we close out. You ever gone to a cigar shop? And I have, and I don't want to name the cigar shop because they might sponsor me later, so I'm not. You go in and the tobaccist, again, we're gonna throw that word in there, is like attending you, and you walk in the humidor and they start talking to you like you don't absolutely have no idea what the fuck you're doing. Like you've never smoked a cigar in your life.
Yeah.
I take it as that's their job. So they're taking it from me walking in, first time ever. They don't know me. So they're going to assume that I don't know anything. And to me, that's fine.
Yes.
To me, that's fine.
agree
And
with
then once I start opening my mouth and say, I would prefer this because of this and this and that, then if they'll get the hint.
Yeah, they'll-
It's like,
Okay.
all right, they'll leave you alone.
Professor, let me tell you, I walked
Yes.
into this establishment.
Professor shit.
No,
Anyway.
that's your nickname. That's your new name. Ricky's not even a thing anymore. It's Professor. So listen, I walked into this establishment and, went into the humidor. They followed me into the humidor and I'm like, okay. He's like, he asked me the right question. What do you like to smoke? My favorite cigars is Rocky Patel. I'm super fond of, Padron. I'm not too crazy about such and such. And he goes, all right. And then he goes, what do you like about this? And I go, okay, I like how it's flavored. I don't like it too strong. It's medium, so on and so forth. He proceeds to try to correct me about my palate. Who the fuck are you?
What do you say?
He was like, no, that doesn't taste that way. You must have smoked the wrong one or you smoked the fake one. I'm like, bro, I've been smoking for quite a while. I'm pretty sure I know what cigar tastes like. You can't tell me what a candy tastes like if I'm eating it, bro. I know what it tastes like. And then a lot of people are that way, and a lot of tobacconists who are full of themselves feel like their answer is the right answer. And I feel from a customer service standpoint, that sucks. Let the customer tell you what they want to have.
Yes, what they've had before, what they like, what they don't
like. A good
like.
tobacconist is always going to let the person, like a good bartender is going to tell you, what do you like to drink? And you're going to let them choose for themselves, because ultimately we already know what we want. We just think we don't know what we want.
So there may be a handful of tobacconists, or you go to these cigar places there. I will ask them, I don't know what to smoke. What you recommend? Maybe like 5 people that'll take the credit and their word for it. This cigar is this and this and this. I don't question it because I know where they're coming from. I know what they're doing, and they know what I like. You'll like it, and I trust their value. But some of these places you go.
Here we go, Ed Vicious.
And they have the pretty girl.
Vicious.
With the fat ass. She's cute. But she don't know shit about cigars. She's just there for looks.
Did
you
want to
make her
smoke
cry?
that?
Yeah, so no, you should try this cigar. I was like, why should I try that cigar? No, because you know it's $25, and I was like, yeah, but it's $25. That's a garbage ass cigar.
Here we go. Vicious.
I was like, first of all, that cigar only costs $11. When you charging me $25 for $11 cigar?
Vicious. Oh my God! Did you make her cry?
And no, I make her cry, and I'll be like, no, I got it. Once they come in, I got it. I got it. I know what I like. I know what I want. Don't come trying to sell me the highest, a $40 cigar. Yo, you know what time to charge me? Not me. A friend of mine's got sucker. He bought it for me. $45 for a small Opus X.
Which one?
That's
Small, the regular one. I didn't know Opus X came in a small size, like in an upsize like that.
I didn't know they came in an upsize either.
They do, like for Christmas they usually have the packets of Opus X 6.
Yes.
Which is 6 different.
The professor is talking.
But it was like, like 6 inches, maybe 5 inches.
It depends where also.
No, 45, absolutely not. Like, what are you smoking, Macaduro Club?
That's a regular Opus X, 45 maybe for that's for the regular size.
Yeah, for like either a total.
Yeah,
what, like 5 by.
My boy told me, yeah, I was like, you sucker. I was like, he paid $45 for this shit. So I smoked it. I ain't paid for it. He did, and he was happy. He was like, he was hanging out, drinking. He was just happy. And I told you, don't never.
I mean, I paid $50 for the Padron 50th anniversary.
But that's fine.
But
it's a 50th anniversry.
That's a
retail
almost
$80.
Yeah,
retail $80.
It's a Churchill, almost a Churchill size.
Yeah, the 64.
But the reason is because it's one of the hardest Padrones to find.
Yeah.
You're not gonna find it no less than $50.
Yeah.
You're definitely not gonna find it no less
The
than $50.
90th anniversary is $45.
I saw on the gram the football, the Super Bowl when they won. The owner came out with the box crafted for them.
Padrones.
50th. And the guy tells him, he's like, it comes 50 in a box, 50th anniversary, 50 of them. He's like, we got 53 guys. He's like, well, I don't know, grab the ones that are left.
Yo, that box is beautiful.
It's gorgeous, bro.
Box is very beautiful.
Box alone is like almost $2,000,
Yeah.
$2,500, bro.
Yeah.
Just
Empty.
the box, empty. It's a humidor. It's a legitimate humidor.
I think with the cigars is $8,000 altogether.
Something like that. I wouldn't.
Yeah, because the cigars are like $80.
Who was with me? You was with me? No. Bobby Cigars was with me. We went to Davidoff's on 6th Avenue, smoking cigars. They have beautiful humidors. Beautiful.
Yeah.
They had this humidor. I said, how much? I was like, yo, how much is this humidor? She said $9,000. It's like ostrich and this. But he was only holding like 100 something cigars.
Negative.
200 cigars. I'm like, for $9,000, holding 200 cigars. That shit does not add up.
You can keep it.
I personally have the little fridge, and that is the shit. It's 280 something bucks. It holds 400 something cigars, and it's fucking phenomenal. It keeps the cigars good.
I don't know if you guys hear the noise outside, but it happens to be St. Patty's Day, so there's a lot of drunk idiots outside, and we're in New
First St.
York.
Patty's, I'm sober. Usually very toxic.
I gave up liquor for Lent, so
Yeah.
Boys, thank you for coming.
Oh, this is amazing, man.
Sponsors, Ash Up, you already know, get it. Ash_up_clothing, get it. Moses Cigars, thank you very much for the donation in the cigars. 306 West 231st Street in the Bronx, get it. The professor, who's gonna be my co-host, I just made that decision. I don't give a fuck what he says. Ed Vicious. He's gonna make your tobacconist cry.
I was a Sid Vicious fan watching WWF. I like Ed Vicious, the name. Yeah.
He is gonna make your tobacconist cry if they tell him to smoke some weird shit. So guys,
Just give him a Java.
I'm
That'd
not
be
that
good.
much of an asshole, but I am an asshole. But we work on that, you know.
1000%.
Mike sometimes humbles me and be like, man, you can't.
I'm Mike the President. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. Leave your comments below if you want us to talk about something else, and we'll try to get it to you. It's not a promise.
This is dope. I love this.
This is fucking
Who
cool.
loves this? Who doesn't love
This is dope. I love this.
Thank you. Oh, shout out to my man DJ and B behind the cameras, director,
Yeah,
producers,
appreciate it, fellas.
beat makers. We're gonna try to make some real money with these
We're
guys.
gonna get
I'm
him
telling
smoking cigars too.
you. Yeah, they're gonna come with
Yeah,
us.
sooner or
and-
later they're gonna be smoking cigars with us.
Yeah. Take
guys,
us to the
tune in
lounge.
whenever we post. That's all I can say because I don't know when we're gonna post. We're just gonna do this on the fly.
You guys gotta come hang out with us at least once in Deckman Strip in the summertime. You're gonna love it.
Don't.
Beautiful women, great
Yeah.
drinks, and all the cigars you guys want.
It's a trap. Don't do it. It's a trap.
It's
Don't
not too
do
far
it.
either.
You're
Yeah.
gonna end up impregnating some beautiful Dominican women. Don't do it. I'm
Been
telling
child
you.
support for like 15 years.
It's over.
Like, she's gonna be big.
Don't
and
listen to Ed
beautiful.
Vicious. Do not listen to Ed Vicious. Okay, whatever you do, don't listen
Please
to
don't.
it.
You know what's funny? I love Mike. And Mike hates hanging out with me in Uptown. I'm like, how you hate hanging out with me in Uptown?
I'm not a dyke man.
We smoke cigars and we drink. We talk about life, and he's like, "Oh no, I don't like this." I'm like, "How you don't like this scene? Like we outside enjoying life, and you like uncomfortable." I'm like, "How?"
You remember that time we was in the strip? We was smoking cigars and 50 Cent was walking by.
Yeah.
Motherfucker put his hand on my shoulder. I was lighting. I almost looked. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, 50, you guys smoking cigars? And we look at 50. I'm like,
What the fuck? Of course we're smoking
Of course we're
cigars.
smoking cigars.
Shout out to 50, get the strap and all that. You know what I'm saying? We love your music.
You guys didn't even offer him one?
"Yeah, we did." It was like, "Yo, you want
But
to
he
smoke
was
with
like
us?"
surrounded by, so I think they were premiering Power at the
in the
marina.
marina.
all right,
So he was
all
walking
right.
to the marina.
There was crowds of people just following him. It was disgusting.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
But shout out to everybody that smokes cigars, my BOTLs and SOTLs.
Yeah.
Sisters of the Leaf and Brothers
Yeah,
of the Leaf
the
for people
women,
that don't
man.
know.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Enjoy.
have some ladies, not just these beautiful individuals. We're gonna have some ladies soon, and we're gonna see what we can do to revitalize the cigar community for the youth, because it's already established for us as older individuals. So, guys, thank you for tuning in again, and that's all we got.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Yeah, that's
Peace,
shit.
fellas.
Everybody's Irish.
Good night.